It has been a tremendous honor to serve as president of your Alumni Association over the last year. One that is known by 90 past president volunteers who have served before me, many of whom are in this room today. It's humbling to be among your ranks. Last year when we began, the University of Florida asked us to do several things. They asked us to grow our association. They asked us together to grow membership, to grow value, and to grow opportunity. And the tremendous volunteers in this room and the tremendous staff members who assist us enabled us to do just that. And I'm very proud of what we were able to accomplish together. It's nice to come full circle and to see this event continue. It's nice to see many of the same faces, and I thank you for all of your hard work, and I hope that you will bring that back to your clubs and to your fellow Gators all across the country, because it was their hard work that enabled us to reach those goals. And what I think we did, what we were able to do together, is to set a foundation upon which our Alumni Association can continue to build. Last year when we got together, I challenged us to get better in every way. And I can think of no more a testament to that than the new members of our board of directors and the gentleman that I'm about to bring up here as our next president. Our association continues to get better, and that's really a testament to the leadership that you have displayed. We get better and better each and every year. Mr. Raul Patel is a close friend, and I can give an introduction very similar to what Tim wrote down for me, but I won't do that because I don't think I could deliver it quite as well. But Raul is a Gator through and through. We knew each other when he was an undergraduate at the University of Florida. He received his degree as an undergraduate and also from UF's law school. He is a distinguished attorney. He is a great human being. He is a dedicated father and husband, and I'm honored and pleased to call him my friend. So Raul, if you would join me up on the stage, I would like to turn this over to you in just a moment. It's my pleasure to ceremonially hand over the gavel to Raul, but before I do, I want to tell you something you probably don't know. By virtue of becoming the president today, you are also, even though your term is just starting, a newest member of the Past Presidents Society of our institution. As I made reference, we have 91 past presidents who've preceded you. You will become our 92nd president. And I would like to direct everyone's attention to the right side of the stage today, where we'll unveil Raul's official portrait that will join us all in Emerson Alumni Hall. It's not quite that big. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the 92nd president of the University of Florida's Alumni Association and a great friend and a great Gator, Mr. Raul Patel.
Thank you, Jason. I'm not sure I'm worthy of that introduction, but hey, what's done's done, right? Before you go anywhere, Jason, I would also like to personally thank you for your work this past year as president of the Alumni Association. You were a great president, and your commitment, especially with respect to the Florida Opportunity Scholarship, transformed our Alumni Association, especially with respect to its impact on the University of Florida. And we'd like for you to accept this gift as our token of our appreciation. Thank you very much. I would also like to thank Tim Serio for serving as a Master of Ceremonies this evening. You know, Tim and I also have known each other since we were students, and it seems like he's always serving as MC for events like this. He's really good at it. You're probably wondering, wow, you and Tim were students together. I know he looks 60, but he's only 45. That was for you, Jason. I would also like to thank you all for being here. You are the foundation for our alumni support, and we need more Gators like you to positively impact the University of Florida. And if you stick with me tonight, in a short while, I will tell you how you can make another positive impact tonight, even before you leave. It is my honor to serve as president of your Alumni Association. And there are a lot of people that have provided invaluable support to me, and I'd like to take a few minutes now just to thank them. First, Tom Mitchell, Vice President of Development and Alumni Affairs, and Danita Nye as Executive Director of the Alumni Association. I have had the opportunity to work with them for some time now, and I can tell you they are world class, and our university is lucky to have them. Please join me in thanking them. I would, I would also like to thank Danita's team. You know, they are short a few people, and so everybody has stepped up and taken additional roles, and they have done a wonderful job, including planning this weekend's event. So if Danita's team is around, please raise your hand. Please thank them. I'd also like to thank Suzanne Norris, the president-elect of the Alumni Association. Suzanne was the person in charge of this entire weekend, and along with Danita and her team, have done a fabulous job. Suzanne, you will make a great president next year. Finally, I would like to thank the most important person in this room, my secret weapon, my wife, Swati. Swati and I met while we were, it seems like all my friends I met at the University of Florida. Swati and I met while we were students at the University of Florida, but it took me 10 years to convince her to go out with me for the first time. That is not a joke. It took me 10 years. Being persistent there was the best move I ever made. She's my best friend. She's a wonderful wife, and she's a wonderful mother to our two little girls, Anissa and Selena. Thank you, Swati. As you have undoubtedly heard, this is an exciting time for the University of Florida. We are on the threshold of perhaps our most exciting chapter in the 100-year history of our university. Now more so than ever, our university is set to make incredible strides in innovation, in its impact, and its prestige. The leaps that we are about to make not only will improve the value of all UF degrees, but will strengthen UF's position as an economic engine and a trusted resource for people around the state and around the world. A number of you have heard over the last couple of days us talk about the Preeminence Initiative. For 100 years or so, our university has sought to be treated and regarded as one of the top public universities in the country. But until now, we have had to go at it alone, not only with fewer resources than many of our peers, but also without the support of our state government. But now, for the first time, we have received a commitment. Our president has received a commitment from the governor, a commitment that has been blessed by the legislature, a commitment that will impact all of us. Our governor has committed to providing us the resources to make the University of Florida one of the top 10 public universities in the country in what we are calling the Preeminence Initiative. This Preeminence Initiative could represent a new beginning for the University of Florida. This partnership between our state and our university represents the shared vision amongst our state leaders and our university leaders to make the state of Florida a leader in education, healthcare, business, and other areas through the platform of a major world-class research university, our university. Why is the governor and the legislature behind this behind this initiative? The governor strongly believes that a more prominent University of Florida will ultimately improve the lives of all Floridians. Bolstering UF's most successful programs will spur innovation and job development, especially in areas that are of concern to the state of Florida. For example, in areas like water supply, sustainable energy alternatives, healthcare, citrus farming, and other areas that will create cutting-edge developments. So how is our university going to get there? Our provost has come up with a plan, a very specific plan to improve in very specific areas that will enable us to get into the top 10. But in order to get there, every university constituency, our faculty, our students, and our alumni will have to do their part. Our faculty will have to become better faculty, our students will have to become better students, and none of that will happen unless our alumni become better alumni. The University of Florida's future truly lies in the hands of its people. So how can our alumni help us? In order for us to take it, in order for our university to get to the next level, we will need more alumni engagement. We will need more alumni to engage with the University of Florida, and for those alumni that engage, we will need a deeper level of engagement. Alumni engagement is important for two reasons. First, it's one of the components that make up rankings in the university ranking system. These publications, like the U.S. News and World Report, that rank universities consider a number of criteria, one of which is alumni engagement. If we can increase the number of members we have of our alumni association, that will improve our alumni engagement ranking and will ultimately improve the overall ranking of our university. Second, increasing alumni engagement will ultimately make our faculty better faculty and our students better students. I mentioned that the provost has a plan, a very specific plan in the areas we need to improve to make it to the top 10. A significant part of that plan is to improve and retain more faculty and get more top students. With respect to faculty, we need to invest in world-class faculty whose research and teachings have the potential to be nationally prominent. We will do this by creating new faculty endowed positions, and these faculty endowments will allow us to recruit and retain top faculty. With respect to students, we need to recruit world-class students, students that will be tomorrow's leaders in education, business, and academia. We will do this by creating new scholarships, new merit-based scholarships that will allow us to recruit the brightest and most talented students. In order for us to fund these endowed faculty positions and student scholarships, the university is going to embark on an $800 million capital campaign. Now, earlier I told you that I would tell you how to make a direct impact on the University of Florida. Well, here it is. I've done some quick math, and if each of you simply cut a check for $2.5 million tonight, we would get there. What do you say, Tom? In all seriousness, this is an ambitious plan, but it is an ambitious goal. In order to help us with our preeminence initiative, our governor and our legislature have committed $15 million a year for 5 years to help us reach our goals. This money will be used for more faculty. Yesterday, I spoke with our Gator Club leaders, and I asked them to do two things: increase membership and increase scholarships. Our Alumni Association currently has 46,000 members. If each of our Gator Clubs and affiliate groups increased their membership by 10%, we would cross the 50,000 member mark. That would increase our alumni engagement score in the rankings and increase our overall rankings. With respect to scholarships, if we raise more scholarships, more merit-based scholarships at the Gator Club level, we would be able to recruit the top high school students coming out from the respective areas of each Gator Club, and that would help our ranking. This is truly an exciting time for the University of Florida. This is a game changer. This preeminence initiative could be a game changer for the University of Florida and could be a game changer for the state of Florida. The governor and the legislature have done their part by providing us the resources and the support. And now it's up to us. This is our time. And if we do our part, the University of Florida will become a top 10 public university. I thank you for your time. I thank you for your commitment. I thank you for your $2.5 million. And as always, go Gators.
It is my honor to invite the new members of the 2013-2014 Board of Directors of the University of Florida Alumni Association to please come forward to what I'm told is stage right when your name is called. J. Carter Anderson. Carter. Bobby Dubose. Linnea Schramm. Elizabeth Swimmen. David Uslan. Carlina Wommeldorf. And last but certainly not least, Tad Yates.